Hey there everyone, I'm Dresden, and welcome back to another episode of Downhill Madness. Again, sorry about the 3D printer in the background. You might be wondering to yourself, well, Dres, you already ran that. You already drove the Chiron down. I did. I drove the first edition. This is the, as it's considered, stock. But that's not what we're here for today. If you noticed on the thumbnail, you would have noticed something a little special. If you look in the bottom left of the screen, you can see our Scramble Everything button. I think you know what we're going to be doing today. So, if you looked in the bottom left of the thumbnail, you saw the dice. And this is why. We're going to be taking our 3 modded vehicles, just 3 random modded vehicles, and we're going to be scrambling them, running them at least 2 times. If it makes it on the first try, we'll run it a second. And we're going to see how it does. So let's do the first scramble here. Alright. And we will scramble our paint job as well. Okay. So this is interesting. Interesting choice of parts. Does it run? Yes. It looks like it doesn't really have good steering, but we're gonna go with it. Alright, here we are. We're off. So here's our first scramble. Oh gosh. It has an ESC. Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and turn off the stability control. Alright, now we got a real time. It's a lot harder to drive now without the stability control. Why? Also, the camera feels really close. Back off a little. Now the camera feels really far. That's okay. Alright, we're making our way. This is very bouncy. I don't remember how the Chiron drove before. It was a long time ago that the Chiron went down this. Oh gosh, I don't think it was this slippery though. This is pretty bad. It doesn't have... I think it's on racing slicks on all 4 wheels, actually. I can see that the rear wheels are. I'm pretty sure the front wheels are also slick tires, which is an issue. Our oil pan is damaged. Are you serious? Yeah, it is on 4 slick tires. Alright, we barely have any oil. We lost something. Induction system's damaged, so now we're gonna start overheating. Folks, I don't think this is making it down. There's not much control over it, with the whole fact that it's on slick tires, because it feels great on the road. But as soon as it leaves the road, it's like nightmare fuel to drive. It's awful. This thing's so terrible to drive. So hopefully next time we get better tires than slicks, because this is not wonderful. Not wonderful with slick tires. I should have looked at them and seen that. Now I know a thing to look out for is the slick tires. Also, the roof, it's just all kind of interesting, I guess. It's not only the roof, but it's just all a little strange. Oh boy. Oh boy. And also painful. But that's okay. Ooh, we're really overheating, folks. If we don't make it because, like, if it's not because we crashed and died, it'll be because we're overheating. Because engine temp is not looking too good. Alright. Front drive shaft is broken. That rear right drive shaft is broken. I don't know. It's gonna overheat anyway. So we could continue on if I manage to pull this off. I don't remember if my rules state that I can't use the node grabber or not, but yeah, I think we're done with this run because it didn't go very well. Yeah. Hopefully our next scramble is a little better. Alright, time for our next scramble. What do we get? Okay, well the rear wheels aren't slicks. Let's scramble the paint as well. The rear wheels are not slicks, but they look pretty skinny. But that might be better. The front wheels are still slick tires. Actually, they're drift tires. The fitment is strange on the front. Missing a headlight. I mean, it's not awful. I don't think we have exhaust pipes. I think our exhaust pipes are just completely gone. I don't think it's actually that bad. It might drive better off-road than the last one. Oh boy, wait a minute. The handling. The handling's gonna be what gets this. It doesn't really like to turn. Oh boy, we broke our radiator already. That's good. Something just fell out of the bottom. Yeah, I saw the radiators were kind of just like sticking out in the front. Just something. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think the handling's gonna be what gets this out. Because I don't know if it's because, actually it probably is, those drift tires on the front are not going to grab the dirt particularly well. Oh, come on. Yeah, as you can see, turning circle on this thing's pretty bad, mixed with the skinny tires in the back. Yeah. It's a little rough. It's a little rough, this one. Yeah, we can go down here. That's okay. We won't take too much damage, hopefully. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, fuel tank's ruptured. We're already halfway out of fuel. I don't know if it... I think it randomly sets fuel values. I don't remember, actually. But now we're going to be losing fuel even faster if it wasn't already set at half a tank. Pretty sure it does get set there, though. Uh-oh. This is fine. Actually, no, our right wheel won't steer. Oh, we don't have steering. You can see in the bottom middle I'm trying to turn. You can see when I accelerated, that wheel's just not connected. Just wobbles around. Alright, well, this one surprisingly did worse than the last one, which is surprising. Also, it has the 300 plus rear end, it looks like. Yeah, this one did worse than the last one. Oh boy, one more attempt. Can it get any worse? Or better? I guess we want it to get better. Alright, time to scramble. Scramble everything. Please not all slick. Paint. Oh. Rear wheels are slick. They look like they're drift wheels. Front wheels, though, I think came off I don't know. They look like Sunburst, but it says Gavril on them, so they're not a Sunburst. I don't know. Very long boy as well. See how this does. Also, we got that Patrick the Star look. It's a great aesthetic. Yeah, this is not... I mean, I really don't remember how the normal Chiron drove, but I feel like it drove better than this. Because this is... Every single generation we've had is kind of rough. This is the best one we've had. And even this feels kind of awful to drive. So, this is the vehicle, I think, today with the least amount of customization options that it could possibly pick from. Oh, no. No, it's only going to get worse from here, folks. With the vehicles, how they do. Because, oh boy, this is doing pretty wonderful. Our rear left wheel is bent inward. So that's good. Oh, I forgot I installed the brake glow mod. We got glowing brakes now whenever we stop hard enough. Oh no, wait, I thought it was, oh. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, then. Let's go up here, I guess. Back down to safety. Yeah, it doesn't steer. It doesn't handle, really. If I drive it straight, it starts drifting. So, easy to say. Bugatti Chiron, randomized. Can it make it down? As always, depends on the randomization option that you get. But I would say yes if you're good at punishing yourself with your driving and you have no self-respect. Then yeah, I think you'll do just great. If you do have self-respect, then you probably would have stopped this a while ago and just reset and generated again. Thankfully, I don't have that amount of self-respect, so we're gonna keep going. This has made it the furthest out of any. I'm learning how to handle this specific creation, and it seems to be going pretty well. Also, I think we got the Pure Sport rear spoiler every single generation. That's not the direction I'm steering. Yeah, I think we got the Pure Sport spoiler every time. Almost looks like the Devo spoiler, actually, which might very well be what it is, because I think I still might have the Devo installed. So it could just be a Bugatti Devo spoiler. Not sure. Not sure if they're intercompatible like that. Probably are, but not certain. Yeah, this is I mean, 77 miles an hour. It's pretty good until you have to slam the brakes on and it doesn't want to go straight anymore. I like the interior is just blue. I don't know if the interior in all of them has been blue, but this one's pretty bright blue, which is the stock color of the stock basest model of Chiron. Which calling it base model is kinda strange, as I'll never own one. So it's not exactly base model. Oh no. Okay. So both of our rear wheels are facing strange directions, which I think is making us go straight, actually. Let's get up this, please. I think that's making us go straight, actually, because they're facing in on each other. Yeah, they are. It's just making it a lot harder to turn. But we are going straight now, which is great, and I think we're going to make it to the bottom. Definitely could have done better, definitely could have gotten a better generation. But we made it to the bottom, and we immediately are undrivable with no steering at all. Yeah, front right wheel came off, front left wheel not attached anymore. As you can see, I'm steering this one, and it's not attached. Rear end looks rough. Actually, yeah, this just would not make it. Okay. Well, we made it. You see the time in the top right. Hopefully it's not awful. I don't expect it to be great, though. Alright, on to the next vehicle for this episode. Yes, folks, we have a Miata here. MX-5 Miata from Mazda. And this is our next attempt. I don't even know what's going to happen to this. Let's just scramble it and see. I don't know what it can do. Oh, gosh. Color? Okay, pink. So camera position's weird. I think we don't have front suspension, judging by how hard the front end slapped the ground. Let's see how this goes. We do have NOS. So maybe I'll enable the NOS. If I can find my cursor. There we go. Alright, we got some NOS. This already drives better than the Bugatti did. We have plenty of grip on those front wheels for steering purposes. And the rear wheels aren't that bad. I don't know if this is front or rear wheel drive. If it's front wheel drive, which, come to think of it, it probably is, then this is great because, again, big beefy front wheels. Plenty of power to the ground. Plenty of grip in the turns. Plenty of grip to turn. I definitely don't think we really have front suspension, but I don't think it's really mattering because the car is so light that it's not taking hard hits on the ground. Yeah, I think this is pretty well. As long as we can keep the front end... Uh-oh. Well, I spoke too soon. I don't know if you see that message in the top left, but front right half shaft, or front left half shaft is broken. Front right steering is broken. We get power to the front right wheel. Oh. And steering with the front left. They aren't the same. The one that has power does not have steering. It was doing well. I think the lack of suspension probably doomed it. Exhaust was damaged from that little hit somehow. Turn, please. Turn. Turn. So if we can keep that front left wheel going, then we'll be home free. Now, keeping that front left wheel going will be the hard part. Because, again, it doesn't have power, and it's obviously pretty fragile. So... And we need to, even though I would like to get it off, we need to keep that front right wheel attached because it needs to have steering. Or power. We don't get power from the other wheel. So front lefty, or front righty, sorry, needs to get power down. So, gotta keep that one. Turn. Gotta be a little careful with her. She's rough. She's old. She don't got no doors or trunk. She's got a bonnet though, a hood. It's just not really attached in all the places it should be. But that's okay. I think the NOS is really helping us here. Get us down, give us enough power to get down. Oh gosh, it doesn't turn left. Turning right's not a huge issue. Turning left is our problem. Actually, turning is our problem, just in general, but it's not as big of an issue, I guess, to turn left, or turn right as it is to turn left. But now it wants to turn left on its own, which is great for this turn, because I am scared of this turn. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. We need to be a little gentle on it there. That was something. Yeah, it doesn't really know which direction it wants to steer in. It doesn't know what way it wants to go, pretty much. But I think we are going to make it to the bottom. Of course, as with all the randoms, we give every vehicle 2 attempts, just to see what it will come up with. The game will, that is, what the game will come up with. So, yeah. Oh, engine's broken. Our engine is broken, but we made it to the bottom. Yeah. This is looking a little worse for wear. Definitely, if it did have front suspension, it doesn't now. It seems like the front's even lower. We also didn't have a driver's seat. It's just kind of hard to drive without one. Huh. Alright. We'll give this another attempt, see how it does. But this is probably the time we'll end up using, because... well, we'll see. Alright, and back up here, let's go ahead and scramble everything. Okay. Interesting. Scramble the paint. Okay. So, that made it even worse. Blue wheels now. We got part of the hill climb kit on the front. I don't know. I don't know. I think something's not right with it. I think our transmission's a little busted up or something. Or it's just got a lot of power. I'm really not sure. A lot of power and a bad tranny, probably. Sorry, it's early in the morning when I'm recording this, and it's kind of sleepy, you know. Oh boy, it's louder now. Are you gonna stop sliding so I can flip you? It's light enough. I don't even need to adjust the power. So our driver's now passed away. Or at least missing his scalp. It's okay. I mean, it's not necessary. I don't think this had glass in the front window in the first place, so I think the windshield is a glassless design. So I don't think it matters too much. Okay. It feels a little better to drive now, and I don't know why. It shouldn't feel better to drive, but it does after we flipped it. Actually, it feels pretty good to drive. I can handle this. Uh-oh. Rock, 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 rock. Oh! Can handle this pretty well. And it's getting a lot of speed, too. Uh-oh. I got a little ambitious. Front right half shaft broken. That just means there's no power to it. Oh, no. Is the differential not going to let it do it? Or do we not have any power? I don't think we have any power, folks. I don't think the wheels are getting anything. No response. I'm pretty sure we're just coasting at this point. Now, can it coast all the way? Yeah, it can. But, does it want to? No. It's going to get a slow time. It'll still probably be faster than the last one. I'm not actually sure about that, though. But we can coast. Which, it looks like that's what we're doing at this point, is coasting. Looks like it's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to keep our momentum up. This hill will definitely help with that. We can make this turn nicely, which, judging by the fact that it's pulling... Yeah, I didn't even steer at all. I didn't even turn at all. It's just pulling to the right strong enough that it can turn itself to that turn. Left turn, not that bad actually, not a big problem. Hit the brakes a little. Okay, hit the brakes a little more. Okay. I'm gonna be really shocked if we get down to the bottom and it does still have power, because I can't feel the power at all. I can feel no response whenever I hit the gas pedal. No! Doesn't have power, but it pops it into neutral. Kinda. We're gonna move. We're gonna get going again, folks. Never give up. Yeah, we don't have power. But it kind of pops it into neutral. And that's all we need, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna make it. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. It's alright. I don't know if this is gonna be faster than the last time. But we're gonna make it. Again. So Miata, largely better than the Chiron in this random department. Because we made it to the bottom. Yep. We don't have power. I think it's actually our differential that's stopping us, because you can see that front wheel tries to get power. You can see it move. It just, I don't think the differential's letting it because of the other wheel. Also, yeah, not going straight at all. Okay, well, we made it on the second try. Interesting. Let's try the next vehicle and see if we can do well with that too. Good old Mercedes-Benz C-Class Coupe. It's been a while since we've driven this. It's been a while since we've driven any of these, actually, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna see what random stuff we can do to this. There's a lot of different configurations to this. There's like 35. I'm sure there's a lot of parts we can get. Let's see. First scramble. Okay, and paint. Okay, I like that actually. I like the paint. So we got the two-tone. This is an interesting situation that the fenders are in. Oh, that's got a hole in the door, so that's not much better. We've got fender flares, but no fender flares. They're ghost fender flares. Strange. Alright, let's do this. got an okay amount of power. We do have an ESC that's on. We'll go ahead and turn that off. We're still in race mode. Okay. We can't turn off the ESC. We're going to drive in comfort. I forgot that there's some vehicles you can't turn the ESC off at all. I think comfort's making it really quiet. Still got tons of power. I don't know what engine's in this and what exhaust it has, but it's pretty soft. Sounds very soft. But also, we have a moonroof, technically. Okay. Yeah, so our handling, I think we're facing the same problem. Actually, we just don't have a steering angle. This is our full steering angle is like nothing. So, I don't know about this making turns. What's wrong with it? I'm not turning you. Okay. Yeah, this is not... It's not even turning anymore. Yeah, it won't... It's not turning. Let's try to get it back on the path, maybe. We're making it. We're making our way back to the path. Yeah, no, it's just not... It just doesn't want to turn anymore. I've probably... I mean, I'm sure a bump busted up that wheel or something, but... Okay. And the ESC is not liking this either. Okay, well... I think we're gonna call it here, folks. This is not... This particular version... Not doing too hot. Hopefully the next one's a little better. We'll see. Alright, time to scramble again. What do we get? Paint. Okay, let's scramble it a couple times. Oh, sure. We don't have an ESC, that's good. Rear wheels are big off-road chunkies. Front wheels are spare tires. Oh no, they're slicks. Oh boy. Well, our steering angle at least seems to be a little better, so I don't know. We got that going for us. We got half a wide body kit on, it looks like. Because it looks like there should be something here with the hole in the fender, because there's this thing going on. I don't even know. We got roof racks. We got a moonroof still. We're down on power. Doesn't have as much power as I would think this would. I'm pretty sure the actual race mode of this, the race version of this vehicle per se, has like a V12 in it. It's got a lot of freaking power, man. It's a lot of power. This does drive nicely. So far. Key word. So far. I think this drives pretty nice. I think the rear wheels, big chunky rear wheels kind of help. I think it feels like the power is coming from the rear wheels. I can't tell if that's just because of the minimal grip on the front. But whenever I accelerate, it likes to drift. And that leads me to believe that the rear wheels are putting down the power. The front wheels are just steering. I'm not entirely sure on that, but that's my verdict. Yeah, I like this. I like the color too. It's kind of a nice color. I'm kind of a fan of the grayish blues, so like the toned down blue, dimmed down blue, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I mean it drives. That's all you can ask for, I guess. Ooh. Ouchie. All right then. Oh! Front drive shaft broken. Now we're definitely just rear wheel drive. Does it feel the same? More or less, yeah. I think the front drive shaft wasn't connected to the engine or gearbox or something, because it feels the exact same driving it, which is something. It's something interesting, some may say. Boing, 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 boing. Jesus, calm down, man. Anyway, yeah, I have a pretty good feeling that there's a high chance we're gonna make it on this run. Hi Drago, coming down the stairs. Yeah, there's a high chance we're gonna make it. Just by virtue of this is pretty good. It feels pretty good to drive. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the C-Class coupe with half a wide body kit and drift tires on the front and off-road tires on the back. Also with a moonroof that has a roof under it, because that's normal. Surprised it's not actually broken, that moonroof. I feel like this is a different kind of body style of the car. It's a little not as tall, and I think that's why the moonroof looks so weird. Oh, the moonroof is cracked, actually. It's not shattered, but it is cracked a little. Also, it looked like we had a bunch of scratches on this thing from the get-go. As soon as it spawned in, I think it scratched up. This is the only vehicle I know of that has scratch, like, deformation. And it's not great, but it's cooler than what normal Beam has, so I'll give it that. Alright, we made it. Okay. Pretty decent attempt. See, look, here's the scratches. See the rear? Nope, those were already there. Scratches. Okay, we're not getting lucky with the scratches this time. Don't exactly know why. We're just not lucky with them. Maybe it's the color. I don't know. Anyway, we did make it to the bottom on the second attempt. Pretty good. Of course, each vehicle only gets 2 attempts. So, unless it can't make it within the first 2. Oh, it's dirty on the front fender. Look at that. So, oh, it's dancing. I don't know what that's doing. Alright, well, on to the leaderboard for this episode. We did have all 3 vehicles make it. I don't think they did great, but we're about to find out. Alright everyone, now on to the leaderboard for this episode. So in 23rd place, we have the Mercedes-Benz C-Class with a time of 3 minutes and 21.3 seconds. In 60th place, we have the Mazda MX-5 Miata with a time of 3 minutes and 50.2 seconds. And coming in 67th place is the Bugatti Chiron Random. Well, I don't need to say random. Bugatti Chiron. It is the random, though. With a time of 4 minutes, 11.9 seconds. That's not great. That's not the very end. It's about 9 off from last place. But that's not wonderful. They could have done a little better. Alright, and as per usual, we'll take the last vehicle we ran and throw it down the stairway mountain. Yes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and the bell icon down below to get notified of when I upload. I think this is episode like 27. And the episodes still get a good amount of views. I think you guys are enjoying them. So, I'll be sure to keep making them as long as they keep doing fairly well. I mean, some episodes get over 100 views, which is amazing. So, I mean, thank you guys for enjoying. Send this to your friends, your loved ones, anyone who loves demolition or watching someone suffer, because I think that's good. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, it's been Dresden. Also, sorry about the printer. Next few videos are going to have a printer in the background. Someone from my school ordered a full-scale Halo helmet, and it's going to take 6 straight days of printing. So, that's why it's so loud. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, this has been Dresden, and goodbye.